Greetings, classic cinema and TV fans. Jason here with you once again on another retro drive-in podcast. Yeah, today, kind of excited about this. This just arrived here at Classic Cinema Plus Studios just a couple days ago, and this is a pretty epic little release when you think about it. If you enjoy historical dramas, if you enjoy films about the Nazis and the wars and all this type of stuff, and this is gonna be a really epic release. So if you're a physical media fan, stay tuned and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let's jump into this. So today we're looking at a brand new release from Film Chest Media Group, and it is on Blu-ray, and it is The Great Escape 2. Boy, I love this. Wow. This is a beautiful looking Blu-ray release. I love if you look right there, the lettering is, you might not be able to see it as well on the video there, but it's kind of like a foil, a red foil. It's really metallic like, and it is really awesome. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about The Great Escape first. The Great Escape, probably many people have, probably everybody, probably if you're a classic film fan, you've probably seen The Great Escape. Great Escape, Steve McQueen, escaping the Nazis and all that, and that classic scene of him riding that motorcycle all over the hills and all over the things, and just, that was Steve McQueen doing that because nobody else would do it. Nobody else was brave enough, and Steve McQueen was like, I'll do it, and jumped on the bike and just started going. Such an amazing piece of cinema. It is so awesome. It became iconic. It became a classic of war films over the years, and it still is to this day. I watched it about a year, 2 years ago, maybe a little longer. I can't remember exactly how long, but I watched it a little bit ago, and still holds up. It's still amazing. Still really great. So anyway, I didn't even know they did this, but this is really cool. This is kind of a sequel to The Great Escape. This is The Great Escape 2. And I love this. Now, it was directed by Judd Taylor. Okay. That is actually very important. Judd Taylor was an actor, a writer, producer, and a director. He directed many TV shows. We're talking Gunsmoke. We're talking The Fugitive. We're talking even Star Trek, the original series, and so many more TV shows. He also directed many TV movies throughout his career. And this happened to be one of them. This was a TV miniseries, The Great Escape: The Untold Story. I love it. It's basically about an officer that goes back to help his captured comrades escape the Nazis. It's interesting because if you look at the tagline right here, it says 76 men escaped, 3 made it, 50 brutally executed, Gestapo pursued, justice served. That is so cool. Now, what I love about this is this stars Christopher Reeve. Now, Christopher Reeve is an icon of more than just movies and TV. He did TV movies, he did movies, and of course, probably what he is best known for is the fact that he was Yes, Superman. Superman. That is just awesome. He was Superman. And for a lot of people, even to this day and age, he is considered the Superman, the quintessential Superman. We've seen a lot of different people play Superman over the years. But for most people, they will pretty much say, most of the population will say that the best Superman of all time was Christopher Reeve. Now, you'll get some other people saying other things, but most of the time, people will say Christopher Reeve was the best Superman. Would I say he's the best Superman? Ooh, that's tough. Because I think George Reeves was... I like George Reeves' portrayal of Clark Kent. And I know it's for the TV show, and we're getting a little off subject, but I'm just saying, for the TV show, for the comics and all, and what we pretty much know, Clark Kent was kind of like a klutz. That was what he did. He kind of played up the klutziness, and then thus he was where George Reeves was more the actual reporter, and I liked that. I actually liked that, but I loved Christopher Reeve's version as well. I think he was amazing. So I don't know. It's hard for me. That's why I think everybody, from all the ones that played Superman, I think they all brought something special. And Christopher Reeve did as well, because Christopher Reeve was a special human being. Christopher Reeve ended up becoming paralyzed, and he lived for a long time saying, one of these days I'm going to walk again. And sadly, he never made it, but he inspired a lot of people, and that's what made Christopher Reeve such an amazing human being. Love anything Christopher Reeve is in. He just had a very special way about him in his acting, and I enjoyed it. And I'm looking very forward to checking this out. I have not seen this. I didn't even realize this was even a thing, to be honest with you. I have never seen The Great Escape 2. I've watched The Great Escape, and that's the cool thing about this, is to uncover things that you've never seen before. This is so cool. So Film Chest Media Group have released this on Blu-ray, and this is so cool. This was only on DVD for, a short period of time. You're not going to find it. I don't know if you can even find it anymore, because it's just so rare. But now it's on Blu-ray, and that is so awesome. So we get the slip box, if you will. It's kind of a heavy cover, heavy box cover. And there's different artwork, which is so cool. So there's your box artwork, and there is your actual artwork on the inside. Kind of different there, which is kind of cool. 2-disc set, because it was a 2-part mini-series. Inside, we get a booklet that has all kinds of information about the cast, and they actually give us trivia about this. What I love about this, too, is Judd Hirsch is in this film. Judd Hirsch is probably best known for playing in the classic TV series Taxi. I loved that show. I really did. I love that show. I still watch it to this day and age. It's an amazing TV series. Also, Donald Pleasant is in this. Probably best known for playing Dr. Loomis in the Halloween series. Film series. Pretty awesome, and there's so many, and I don't have time to go through everybody in this cast, but just those are the major ones right there. But so many great character actors and all are in this series, and they have their who they are, the actor and and the character they played, and then there's pieces of trivia about each one of them, which I think that is so cool. I love that. Yeah, it's really cool. So it's a 2-disc Blu-ray set. There is something kind of interesting that I want to point out with this, that is just a little bit strange to me. I just pointed out, it's not that major of a deal, but I just found it kind of interesting. If you look at the discs, you might see something kind of different there. I don't know if you can see it. If you can, before I explain it, then give yourselves a thumb up. But if you look here on these two discs, it says episodes 1 through 13 and episode 14 through 26. That has to be a misprint because this is two made-for-TV movies. There's no episodes to this. So this has to be just like a misprint on the disc because these are two movies. They're like an hour. I think it's like an hour and 36 and an hour and 32, I think is what they are, if I'm not mistaken. So these are not... okay, it's on the disc, sorry. It's an hour and 34 and an hour and 32, yeah. So, yeah, those are two movies, part 1 and part 2. There's no episodes to that. But it's not that major. It's not that major. It's just something that I found kind of funny. That it was, it's easy to do a misprint. It's easy to have a mistake. So, not a big deal. But I just found it kind of interesting. Love this though. It is really, really awesome. There's your back cover. A lot of information there. It is just really cool. I'm looking forward to checking this thing out. We're going to have a full written review of this. As I loved The Great Escape. Such an action-packed film. Oh my. Steve McQueen was amazing in that film. I'm looking forward to see how Christopher Reeves does in this kind of a role. I think it's going to be totally awesome. Never seen it, but I'm looking forward to it. So I want to thank Film Chess Media Group for sending this out to me so that I can kind of check it out and review it for you guys. And we wanted to give you just a first little look, see at it, and let you know what it looked like. And then you can take a look at it and you can say, that sounds interesting, or I'm not interested. That's what makes films amazing, as we all like different things. So let us know what you think. Do you like the original Steve McQueen Great Escape? Have you ever seen The Great Escape 2? If so, are you a fan of it, and are you going to pick this one up? Well, let us know in the comments. I love to hear from you. I love to talk to you about, with you about films. This is what I enjoy. Okay, this is one of the joys of my life, is talking film and TV. So yeah, let us know what you think about it. I love when you comment, and I love to hear your thoughts on things. So let us know. And yeah, thanks for joining me today. We're going to have a full written review at Classic Cinema Plus of this release, so be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus. You can go there. We got tons of reviews up there. Just so many reviews. Hundreds upon hundreds of reviews are up there, so you can go check those out at Classic Cinema Plus. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me today here on this Retro Drive-In podcast. It's been a ride, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And until we're with you next time, we're bringing you more Classic Cinema Plus here on this channel. We want to wish you a great day. Be sure to remember that if you want to see a great film or a TV series, check out a classic, and we will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.